so you're back in the UK now. How's it feel to be back?
Great. You know, I think I did the math. This is my 20th UK tour.
Yeah.
So I'm very familiar with the British culture at this point.
Because the last time we spoke, it was at Slam Dunk last year.
Yeah.
What have you been up to since then?
I did Warped Tour.
Yeah.
I did a 2-month club tour. I did a EP, the Ground Poe EP, and we did a video, and we've been putting together a pilot for a kids TV show, and I've been doing hip-hop education with underprivileged kids, and I built an iPad rap game.
Right.
So it's been a busy year.
Because you also released Lars Attack. How was the reception for that?
Good. You know, it's not a very commercial album. It's very serious, and so I felt like the fans got it.
Yeah.
It wasn't funny. I think the press expected a comedy record.
Yeah.
Which it wasn't.
Because in a few days you release your own Greatest Hits collection.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to getting it out there? What made you do it this time?
Yeah, you know, it's like a milestone, 10 years. I wanted to do something vinyl, and like, I think it's better to do a vinyl of all the songs people want instead of like a bunch of vinyl of different releases, because people don't want to buy all your albums necessarily.
Yeah.
So, and vinyl's expensive. It's like $6,000 to press, $1,000. So it's a lot. So I don't have enough to do all my albums, but I could do Greatest Hits. You know?
Yeah. Because looking at the track listing, you've got Weird Al Yankovic, Gav Supporter, Wheatus, Jack Reddick. Is it crazy looking back over the last 10 years of who you've worked with?
I think it's a blessing that I've worked with so many of my heroes and people I look up to, and it's cool. It's cool to have them all on the same album. I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah. Because was it hard deciding which tracks you wanted to take from the mixtapes and the other records to put onto it? Or?
We actually did a survey. The fans voted on Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Because reflecting back to last year, we spoke a bit about Horace Records and Weird Science. It's released for 6 kids. He's now back with Coed and Cambria. Has that sort of put a hold on his future now? Is he going to carry on and do
I
stuff?
think, you know, I think he does so much. I mean, I signed up for 3 albums, so if he wants to do 2 more, I put them out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like he can make more money doing Coed, because that's more established.
Because what does that mean for Horace Records now? Have you got another act coming through, or are you?
You know, running a label is a good way to lose money.
Yeah.
and I think dealing with another artist is not really something I enjoy doing. He's really talented, so it was worth it because his album is great, but it's kind of a pain. So I'm not going to sign more artists.
Yeah.
I'll just do my stuff.
Because you mentioned that you were doing the children's stuff then. Is there any more information about the movie or the show you plan on doing? Or?
Yeah, you know, it's the model is like Yo Gabba Gabba, but with hip hop. With my characters. The first song from the Poe EP is called Flow Like Poe. We're premiering that at Carnegie Hall, and the concept of that song is how rap can explain poetry.
Yeah.
So that is the next step. You'll hear that tonight. That's like an example of it. And then I'll have my friend's guest on it.
Yeah, because you're back for a consecutive year now at Slam Dunk. What's it like being at the festival again?
It's cool. Yeah, it's a really cool festival.
What are the sort of key attractions to the festival that you find? What do you enjoy so much about it?
I just think it's like relatively inexpensive to see a bunch of great stuff.
Yeah.
And a diverse roster of this UK scene, of the pop punk scene.
Yeah.
It's like a mini Warped Tour, I guess, in 2 days.
Because our final question, if you could only see 3 acts today, who would it be and why?
That's a great question. Say anything. We toured on their first tour with them in 2004. They're great.
Yeah.
I think Max is a really good lyricist. I was gonna see them. Who else? Neil from Attack Attack is an acoustic project.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see him. What's it called?
Neil Starr. He's doing the acoustic stage.
Oh, cool. What time is he doing? Did he play? 5:30 maybe?
I think so.
And then I guess Take It Back Sunday, they're pretty renowned. I've seen them before, but the thing with that band is the guy doesn't sing.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not really hearing them. Who else is playing? Let me see. I wouldn't pick Take It Back Sunday. No disrespect to them. Hit the Lights are awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of these bands were here last year.
Yeah.
set your goals. Gallows are awesome too. It's cool. We're the only real hip hop.
Yeah.
I don't think we fade. We don't meet the credibility of like the mainstream stages. We're still in the DJ stage, which is cool. It's fun to cram people in a small space. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Which that's all we had to ask. So cheers for doing that.